Hey, welcome back to another episode of Shadex582 plays Stoneblock 4. Yeah, we did have a little bit of a technical difficulty there at the end of the last episode, but yeah, we did get the wither done. He is getting milked, as you can see here. He's getting the um, aether gas. It's going to our system. We've got 4 buckets right now, so that's a bonus. I think what we're gonna do this episode is we definitely need to get some progression going, right? I mean, we got this chapter opened, and what I would like to do now that we've gotten some gas, we should be able to get this heart, and luckily enough, the heart can actually be um, replicated, so that'll be cool. The other thing we have to worry about now, though, is power, because once we get into really wanting to milk these guys and also the ender chicken, we're going to start using up some power, so we need to really start thinking about that. Luckily enough, getting into this chapter does get us into the upgraded tier 8 energy core, so that'll be nice, right? Once we get to that, and that'll like basically be able to hold as much energy as we could ever make ever, so that'll be good. But we also need to work on a little bit of generation. However, I was thinking, instead of jumping right to like a fusion reactor or something like that, or some kind of reactor, we could, where we're at right now, I believe, once we get the thing open, we can get the dark matter pedestal and clock, isn't it? Don't they have the, hold on. There's the dark pedestal, right? And we can use that with the clock, but I can't remember what the clock is called. Watch. Watch of flowing time, that's what it is, right? Yeah. So this we can buy from the ancient once we and it is very expensive. It's very expensive. But that's going to be like a huge help, right? And I think we did complete the ancient's quest line, so we can, in essence, let's go to ancient. We could buy one of these. Nice. And maybe that'll save some time on our pouch, which we could honestly get into the direwolf wand as well for time now. But oh, that's spawn. We don't know go spawn. Let's go home. But the dark pedestal is not that hard because it just requires 4 dark matters. We should teach the system how to create some dark matter as well. And don't recipe here, here, and we should have a lot of these in the system. So we'll create this recipe as well. We do need to put the patterns. Maybe request like another 100 of the patterns or something. Shouldn't be hard. And put this in here, put this in here. And now we should be able to request, we got 1 dark matter right now, but this requires 4. So 16 total, so we need 15 more. Which shouldn't be a problem now. It is not. Boom. A block that matters. That's pretty cool. And now we have plenty of patterns again. And now what else do we need for the pedestal? This kind of pedestal, dislocator pedestal. Okay. Oh, wait. I need a stone precious slab. Not a problem. Boom. And so we should be able to create that now. Now, do I want to make this recipe, or do I just want... I'm not going to create a lot of these. So I think what I'll do now... I don't know if it counts for just standing next to something. We're going to try it here. See if this helps with the ticks. What else does this need? Oh, Fortron. Oh, I didn't need to take that one off. And it needed 2 buckets. And 1, 2. Oh, what did I do? Oh, it's because it went down a bucket. And it's sorted by amount in the system, so my bad. Okay, let's get this scooped up. Boom. And put that there. Right click on that. There we go. Now again, I don't know if this is doing what it could do. Maybe if I put it on my belt. See, on a pedestal gives. Now, do right click that. Off, fast forward. I don't know. Anyway, so we should have the dark pedestal now. And that should, wherever we move this. Now, you can't, if you put this down, you technically can't move it into places unless you have like different ways of doing that. But you can with a cardboard box. So we're just going to use the cardboard box to move this if we put it anywhere. I don't want to pick it up and put it into a lot of different places. But this will help us like basically not have to use the, well, didn't I just put this on my belt? I did not. Let's go see. I want to see if I go home. Does this help things go faster? Let us do a test here. If we could, Draconian, let's just try this real quick, right? So how fast does this cook right now? Oop. Honestly, not very fast, right? If we take this off, cook another one. Same speed, same speed. And if we have it in our hand, oh, what if we do it like that? Maybe that's what it needed. No. Same thing, no difference, no difference. Now there should be a big difference if you put it here. And put it on here and then activate it. Now, oh yeah, you could tell. Big difference there. And again, we don't need the cardboard box anymore for the spawner since we have Silk Touch. So we should be able just to take this off and pick it up, and we still have a Wither Skeleton spawner, which we could just put in the system. We haven't really needed that at all. And you can just throw that on there. Boom. Now we have the dark matter block, or a dark matter pedestal. So that being said, we are doing okay on our channels for now. Thank God we did put that in there though, because we added a whole bunch of stuff. So in essence, we have the ability to make things get created a little faster here, because we are going to get into Draconian and the chickens and everything as well. So we want that to be, yeah, we want that to be kind of a thing we have. We're going to need to create the livestone, which I believe we shouldn't have a problem with that. So livestone is just the body and soul, right? Yeah. Now the body is, we're going to need to create a cooking pot and some bacon and a hamburger, which I think we got pretty much everything. Blank slates. That's not too bad. We are going to need to heat some stuff up though. So we might as well start this first since it takes heat. Magmalite, not hard. Double compressed basalt. You know, we have a basalt generator. A netherstone basalt generator that we got from a quest reward at one point. So we never really needed to move this guy, did we? Where did I just pick it up? We could just put this back and let it start generating over here again. These guys can start working again. And we can get the basalt one out. All right, it's right here. Now, for the moment, because we need compressed basalt, let's go to spawn. Let's get the quartermaster to get some more of these guys. We should just like make the system learn this, but it's like a good reason to come visit the quartermaster again. All right, anyway, let's put this here. There we go. Put that there. So double compressed. We need 2. Let that go for a little while. Why not? And put there. Now again, we have the watch of flowing time. Do we want to speed this whole process up? Probably. Might as well. Doesn't hurt. Right? Put that there. We'll get some lava eggs out. Still got plenty of those. Need at least 2 of them. Right? And should be able to boom. Should go pretty fast. Yep. That, believe me, is a lot faster than what it normally does. Double compressed salt again. Basalt again. Boom. Nice. All right, so now we got 2 of those. Oh, and we got to put that. Nice. Okay. Now, that being said as well, is it, I think, oh, what's going on over here? Bug. I don't know why it stopped. Let's do tags. Let's go bows maybe, and just void all of it. Void always. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but it definitely is messing with our system. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the bows stopped voiding. That's not cool. It seems to be voiding now, but obviously that backed up our system. Not that it matters too much. I mean, we got plenty of all the resources that this thing can give us anyway. Go. And this was not planned, guys, but can't have things being dropped around. I mean, we sort of got this set up so it could be going as much as we need it. Okay. That should be okay for now. I don't really know why that happened. Anyway. So, and I don't remember if I did that in the episode or not, but we do have this attached to our system now, so we have access to all the mob drops from our AE2 system, so that's also nice to have. We got the two of those, so we need to go to the world engine, because it's going to need heat. And I want to switch this around a little bit too. Let's do this. Let's go heat beside it here. And we'll put this on top. And then we will just have this come around the side as needed. Okay, and 2,000, let's do like 3,500. We're generating enough power. This shouldn't be an issue. Okay, and it needs this and deep slate. Two of these. Right? And it just needs to get up to 350. It'll get there eventually, but we'll do that first. Let's work on the bacon and the hamburger and stuff. Not to spawn home. Always do that. Okay. So, bacon. Do we have any ham? Or pork. Pork. We do. We have two, which is exactly what we need. Okay, knife. Nick. No, knife. Yep. And this is to create the bacon. And it needs 4 bacon. And we need to make a cooking pot. And I think our bucket of water is, we're making water essence with it. So it's back here. Okay. Now we should be able to make a cooking pot. Nice. Now I don't know if you can you still cook? I think you can. Yeah, you could still cook, I guess, in this while this is over it. That's cool. Nice. Beef, because we need to make beef patties for the hamburger. Right? Nice. And we need onions and tomatoes. Okay, that works. Get some onions. And we'll have a few onions. Yeah. So we got onion and cabbage seed, cabbage in there. Tomato. Tomato. Oh, I gotta cut it up. I was like, why isn't it planting? There we go. And put one of these in there. The seeds back, that back, this back. Clean our inventory just a little bit. We don't need 2 of these. We'll need 1. We need the cabbage. Well, I guess that'll pull from the inventory, right? What else do we need right now? Oh, we're good? Hamburger it is. Okay, so we got the hamburger. We got the 4 bacon. Oh, I didn't know that that could happen. Flint. Now I know. There we go. This up. What else was it for this? Red matter. Okay. So we need 4 bacon. The hamburger. Red matter. I did it again. Just trying to get into this. Okay. That'll make this, I think. But then we need the blank slate thing here to deliver it to us, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And that makes half of it. So now we need the soul stone, which that's just glistening melon, which we do have some melon now. We only have 4. I'd like to get this planted as well, honestly. We're going to need dirt for that so it has a place to land beside it. Eh. One more. That works. Okay. So, put that in there, and this guy, need 2 of these, need some more of these, I guess. So, 2 of those, and that makes 1 of these. Nice. Which honestly, it would be cool to kind of have this as well. I really want the food one, which is the body one. Restores half a player's hang. If I put this on my neck, does it actually work? You have to like activate it? Or can you not activate it? I feel like that's supposed to activate it, and it's blocked by the add-on or something. Oops. Because I remember you could just right-click it before. I need this off? No. No, it's not. I imagine if you put it in the chest, that would probably work. But you know, we're more able. We got a good amount of food, so I'm not worried about that. And we could just, if we wanted to, put the auto eat or whatever in our backpack. We got another slot in that. Got plenty of slots in that actually. So it's not really a big concern. Anyway, so let's put this up. This makes the live stone. Boom, 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 boom. All that's done. And just need infused dragon breath, fiery, and draconium core. We should have the bucket of ether gas now. Oh, we do, definitely. Do we want to figure out what else we needed? Let's put this up too. This is it. Put that in our inventory. That's our pedestal. What else do we need? Infused dragon breath. Do we have any in here? We do. We have one in here. So we don't have to enchant another infused dragon breath. We have the life stone. We have that. We have the fiery blood. We do. We have one of the fiery bloods. Excellent. And I know we have, if we don't have the Fortron, how much does it take? 2, yeah, we got 2 buckets of Fortron and a bucket of gas. Yeah, I think we have everything we need now. So let's go ahead and do that. Get the Fortron out. We need 2 buckets of that. And let's just be careful when we do this here. Boom, boom. 2 buckets of this. 1 bucket of gas, ether gas. And we could create a recipe and have the system do it, but I don't know. I feel like doing it manually right now. No good reason. I think that's everything. Let's go to the world engine. This is the ether gas. Let's do the Fortron first. Fortron is in. Ether gas is in. We need to get 4 draconium core. And should work. It is indeed working. And we don't need any more heat right now. Thank you. And that should get us a heart, right? Boom! Nice. Now we can, so we don't ever have to craft that again, put it in our system. This is a very expensive, very, very expensive. 32,000 of each essence. Yeah, so, but we do have a lot of the red matter that we've been just passively making, so I think we'll be fine. Put this up, all the stuff that we just picked up from that drop bee, the loot bee. Should be able to put our tanks back. Probably got a tank still in the thing, but that's fine. Boom. Okay, that being said, now we have that, which means we should be able to create these guys now, right? We need 12. We have 6, 7, 8, so we need 4 more of these guys, which means this, and then 3 more of you. All right, nice, easily done. They probably have power or something. We'll just stick all of them in here. Okay. And then okay. We need to create 4, so that's 16 diamond. And let's do this too real quick. Boom. Diamond. 16 diamond. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's done. 8 draconium core. That's just split in between 2. 8 draconium core. 4 draconium blocks, which is 36 of these guys. Let the system craft that up. And 4 wyvern core. Okay, and here, and we should be able to put a redstone clock on this. Shouldn't be too hard to craft this up, right? Nice. Just put this right here. That should automatically, yep, make that craft. And we could put the draconium block, or the... Why not? Right, and then it's going to eat up the power, that's for sure. Where is the clock? Still not using too much. That's fine. And we should probably have this output to a chest or something too. But it's fine the way it is right now. Able to go a little faster. And one more, right? I wonder, can we wand this? Or... oh god, that's ridiculous. I did not know you could wand that. That's crazy. Let's put that there. Nice. Okay. Now we have the 4 extra that we need. Before we pick everything up though, let's make sure we don't have to craft anything else for these guys. We can... Ah, see, we need draconium blocks. We need 3 sets, so 12 of those. Awakened. Have we not made any? We haven't made any draconium? Oh, I thought we did made some. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Copper box. Yeah, let's get that back out. Okay. Anyway, I guess we would put that back down too. Need to craft some draconium blocks. Shouldn't be too hard, right? And we'll need 3 sets of these. So 12 blocks. Which I do want to try to teach this system this. So I don't have to make, I can just like request it. And I'll need this for later too anyway, so. Oops. Do this. Boom. Teach the system that. Cool. 12. 12 of those. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we do got these now. 12 of these. And that's just straight up 12, right? Yeah, well, technically they go in here. 6 of the weapon cores times 3, which is 18. Or draconium core, right? Yeah. So 18, so we need 12 more. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. And then 3 hearts. And dragon hearts are expensive. But we don't have to cry. Look at that. Ooh. You know what? Let's get some red matter in the system too. And honestly, I think I need some tanks too. You always get into more stuff, man. Matter tanks, right? Yeah, matter tank. Um, let's teach the system this as well. Glass. I can't believe we haven't even taught the system glass yet. That's ridiculous. Okay. Um, let's teach the system matter tank. Nice. And let's get like 8 more of these. Oh, we need the overflowing ones too, though, right? That's the ones we want. We didn't even need that. We could, because we already had the overflow tank. Let's get 8 of these. And we'll set these the priority -1. Uh, priority -1. -1. So that way these get filled up last no matter what. And we can just keep putting down other tanks afterwards and not have to change anything as long as these 8 have a priority of -1. 3 more, right? One. One. Nope. I think that's all of them, right? -1, -1, -1. Okay. Anyway, so now we could put the red matter in here. Oh, we got it in our system. We do need to teach the system this as well. Cool. And let's go ahead and put more of this in there. Okay, so we needed 3 dragon hearts, right? Very expensive. Very expensive. That's okay. These here should automatically start crafting this, I'd imagine. Yep. Oh, oh. That's got to be pulling so much power from the system right now. It's going. It's definitely making that a lot faster, let me tell you. I'm even kind of concerned. God, it's pulling 100,000. It's probably could pull faster too, but I think 100,000 is like the max that the thing can probably handle. I don't know. This guy too, because we already had the plant, right? Yeah. Nice. All right. Now we have 12 of those. Nice. Is that all we needed for these guys? I think so. Got those 12. Got 12 of these. So we need 24 wyvern core. That. And let's see, you need 3, so 48 diamond. Right? Nice. I think that's everything we need. So we go to the world engine. And I want to say we could put this down here because I think this is going to, yeah, see how this is going to be fun. Hold on. Yeah, it's nice. Okay. And oop, because this is going to take a lot of power, I'm sure, to create this. Oh, we didn't bring them out of the system. So, shift click. That's crazy. It keeps running out of power because this over here, I think. Or maybe we don't have this. This is bypassing the limit. Is this bypassing the limit? Yeah, they were both bypassing them. I don't know what was taking so much, but did we get it? We got 4 of them. It's idle. Oh, we needed to, no, there's nothing else in there. Just needs power. 16, 8, 4, 4. Is it? No, nothing's crashed. Oh, we didn't pick up the other ones. I'm a dumbass. Yeah. Now back to world engine. God, yeah, we need to upgrade our power situation for sure. We're good though? We got it. 12 of them. Boom. Go back home. Let's put these bad boys down with some more power, right? And yeah, it's gonna need one more here. Nice. Now we are all the way up to Draconic level. Cool, cool, cool. And that completes that quest. Excellent. A bonus for us. Okay. Now for this stuff, we're gonna need to get into chickens. I'm sorry, but we're gonna need to get into awakened chickens, right? Because crafting that many of those cores is just not it's not the look. And for that, we are gonna need to get into milking the chaos chicken. So I think we can get that set up. It's not too hard to get that done. We are gonna put it in here, and I think what we're gonna do, because we're gonna need some space, maybe we'll put these up somewhere else. Maybe put this over here. I think we could fit this over in this little corner. Honestly, I mean, we don't really use this as much as we used to, but I want to say we can fit like two. Uh, maybe do them like instead of going like that, we can go top to bottom. So and then like that, right? Yeah. What do I feel? Oh, we got two more to do. That's right. Bottom, top. Oop, OCD. Okay. And we can put another set of all these. Nice. And just have this going again. And maybe we need to put some entanglers or something to automatically pull from those. I don't know. Well, I'm not too concerned because we've been going kind of ham with it anyway, and I don't have any problems with my matter at right now. Maybe later. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the ender chicken right here. Gonna need some stasis, right? And for the ender chicken, because we're gonna need to do a lot. So we're gonna do 9 stasis chambers for this guy. We're gonna need nether brick and gas tiers. Let's just make those into the system. Gas tiers, nether brick, right? Just teach that over here. And what I'll do is I'll go get my world engine. I'll just go get the block real quick. Because I know that the thing that's going to take a long time to make these guys. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Is going to be this one. This one's going to have. This one's going to have some issues. Let's just put it like right here. Nice. So it'll be ticking this as well, all this stuff for a little bit too. So, and we're gonna need latex. I don't think we ever had the latex cow. Yeah, because only, well, we got 51 buckets. That may be enough, but just in case. Where is the jar? Cow? Jar? Cow? Why am I doing that again? It's in here? Yeah, they're both in here. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's set this up over here somewhere. And we will have our ender bucket. What am I doing? Is it not in me? What do I do with it? Where's my ender tank? Oh, I put them in here. Okay. These need to be to the system, so I need to get my blue dye. And we'll throw this up here. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And we should have some pumps. Yeah, advanced pump or pipe, whatever. And let's do configure. Push, pull, push, pull. It should, as it empties out, shouldn't it also, once this gets empty, I think it'll pull from there too. Because I don't think these produce fast enough to have that as a concern. Should be emptying out pretty fast, right? It's empty. I don't know why this is staying with latex in it. It's just getting caught with the latex. I mean, I guess we could do this. Nice. Also pull. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's what we'll do. Well, now it's... Yeah, it should... Is it still pulling from this? This is adding up. Does it ever drip out? Huh. Interesting. I thought we could just do one little thing to get both of these going, but evidently not. In that case, it may just be simpler just to put a fluid drawer. But we'll have to put it closer to our drawers over here. Because I want all the drawers also. I need to get a controller going as well. So that way we have access to all this stuff in our system. I don't want to put importers on this, man. That's kind of like... How many... Do I have a smart pipe over here somewhere? I'm going to put a smart pipe right there. Really need a smart pipe like right here. Let's see how many connections we got. 8. Yeah, not a problem then. We got plenty of connections that we can fit on this part. So I guess we can just do some exporters. Or should we do a bus and put a fluid drawer? Nah, because it's fluids. So we'll just let the... I mean, we could fill up the fluids. I don't think we're anywhere near full with that. Yeah, 13 type, 60,000. Yeah, we can fill it up. So let's just do exporters. Let's get 2 of these. Already had one on me. Great. And if that's the case, we don't really need them. We want them up here somewhere, but where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Boom. Boom. Let's put them over here. Put them in here. Fluid jar. Fluid jar. Couple of exporters. Couple of pipes. and should now be getting or they should be importers, shouldn't they? Yeah, I think we did the wrong ones. Don't need exporters. Fluids from the system, yeah. Okay, need importers. Sometimes I forget about that stuff. 2, there we go, start. That's okay, I'm sure maybe we'll use exporters somewhere else, I don't know. Not a big deal. And it doesn't need to be fast. Yeah, it's pulling from it now. Okay, cool. All right, back to what we were doing. So we did that because we needed to get some stasis chambers. 9 of them, right? Oh yeah, that's much faster. I like it. And I'll leave that in there too, actually. Go here. And let's get a power energy cable or energy cube. Because we do want some kind of buffer in case we start pulling more power than we're creating. We will put the... Don't want to be able to get underneath them. I don't think so. Do want 9. All right. And then we need power. So we'll have this as a buffer. Input can be on the left side over here. And we'll make that here. Boom, there we go. Let's chunk load this. Chunk loading, bypass limit, sure. I guess we don't need a bypass limit on this one. I mean, if it ever starts using more than 800,000, we're gonna have problems. Okay, that's fine. And then let us connect all these. Nice. You know what? That looks kind of, well, yeah, that looks uniform. So we'll keep it like that. And we also are going to need, we'll need 1 space. Ooh, God, I'm getting stuck in the stasis. We'll need 1 space for the ender chicken. And then right above that, you got to get this put together before you get the ender chicken, because I did it in the one world that I played before I played the playthrough. That was a pain in the butt to figure that out. I just know that you need to set all this up before you teleport the ender chicken to you. The other thing, what was it called? Should be in the quest book, I think. Dislocator. Gonna make a dislocator. Bound point to point. But no, this thing, dislocator. Let's get this. Boom. So the chicken is gonna go right in the middle. Right here. That's not in the middle. I want to be right in the middle. Oh. It's hard because I'm moving so fast. Close enough. Shift, right click. Now that's saved. That's where the chicken's gonna go. Okay, let's get a drill or fluid drill. What's that? Get one of these guys. Gonna need Futron infused crystal or Futron infused block. Maybe teach the system that. See, now we're only at 2. Always stuff to do. Always stuff to do, right? Let's let the system fill up with a little bit of that, right? If we come here, put this guy down right here, and put our ender tank down right here. And that should just start emptying into the system for a while. Cool. We'll let that happen for a while. Put back in here. Okay. Because we need one of these. Oops. Recipe. Teach the world engine how to make that. Okay, so now we should be able to create the fluid drill. And we're going to need a whole bunch of laser drills, right? Fluid laser base, good. And then these guys. 3 faces of 9, so 27. Oh, we have all that. Nice. Okay. Anyway, let's also get some temporary blocks. Just cobblestone will be fine. Okay, so that's where the chicken goes right there, right? Okay. The fluid base will be right on top of that mofo, just like that. Then we need 2 splices. Right, it was 2. You could do it with 1, but I think for the ender chicken, we probably are going to need 2. Well, we'll just do 1. I think it'll be fine. But that's going to need to go like all the way around just to make it easy to drop the what you call it's on it. And where is my wand? Right here. Okay. And that makes it easy to put the laser drills on it. Because you want to face the thing. Mm-hmm. Why does it keep... Right? Okay. Oh, we need another 9. Oh, what's going on with the power? I guess that's a thing, right? It's power. It's like filling up all these with power. Probably draining a whole bunch from right here. It's not draining anything from right here. What's going on? Yo, is the rainbow one that chunk loaded? Yeah, it's chunk loaded because it's right here. What's going on? Is it doing that thing with the power again? There's no way because we got to have the ender chicken into a spot. 3,000. I don't know. I don't feel like, I mean, what's taking up the power? The main power, fine. What's taking up the main? Ooh, is it because I have the thing down? Is there something running that would do? Ooh, you know, it's probably that. Yeah, maybe we need to pick this back up. What is using that much power? Is it just filling these back up again? Oh, okay. It's just filling these back up again. Let's go back home. Let's go back to the world engine. Let's make sure this thing is getting its ticks in. Alright. Should be... Yeah, over 100,000 is getting there too. Okay. Home. Let's continue to set up what we're doing. Do 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 do. Yeah, in here. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. We're probably gonna need to do this power situation soon too. Bypass limit. Chuck loading. Power surge. Ah, maybe it's this thing. Is like the choke point or something? Is it choking? Yeah, now it's getting like 12,000 tick. Okay. And those should fill up faster too. Yeah, these have like a max amount they can do per tier as well. How much time do I got left in this? Not much. Well, we got time, Chris. We need to upgrade to the dire wolf thing too. Yo. Yo. It's because it was filling those up, right? No way it keeps doing that. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, anyway. I think we're good. So now we need to power these guys, which means the power cable is going to do it again. Let's take out all of our cobblestone. Just like that. Oh, wait, we forgot. We got to do this side of the face too. Did I make those? I did not. 9 more, please. I need diamond. Laser drill. 9 of these. There we go. Because it takes a long time. The reason why we're getting so many of these, it takes a really long time for these drills to get any kind of fragment. Oh man, it's doing it again. What is taking up all the power? Like, we can't have this. Something's wrong. It's not getting power somewhere. Like, the rainbow is like stopping the power. I don't know. It's because I'm here. This isn't chunk loaded. This whole thing's not chunk loaded. I think. Is it reading it now? But that shouldn't make sense. Something is wrong. This should be outputting. Our because that's the plug. So there's no reason this should ever stop. The fact that it stopped is a problem. That should never stop. This should continuously be giving 50,000. Should never ever stop. So I'm not sure what's going on to where this is like stopping sometimes. It's we're just gonna do truckload that as well. I don't know, maybe that'll help it. Let's go back home. But that's gotta be, I mean, I want to put the chicken, I mean the chicken really should be in a room. Are you still getting power? Have you stopped getting power again now? Let's see. No, it stopped getting power again. Something is wrong here, man. Most definitely wrong. I don't understand why this has stopped getting power. But it's really bad because we can't have the chicken like stop, you know, chickening. Maybe we should do like this. Hold on. Where is it at? And then input from that. It should output to all the rest. Right? The only thing it's inputting from is from the back. I'm not sure what is going on, man. I mean, it's not even reading this one. Because that's this right here. Chicken drill. Put right, and it's not even leading that it's getting from that, but it's totally losing some. Go back to the world engine. Maybe we need to hit G and then go to world engine. I don't know. Get out of there the right way, maybe. But there's no way we're using that much power. It's just it's no way. Like, what is using 400,000 a tick? It couldn't have been that machine. Did we break something by putting this here? I don't know, but that was ridiculous. I mean, eventually we want to put one of these guys in here, so it better be acting right. Okay, it's still getting power, so the network is working now. Basic flex storage. Okay, so it's filling up the storage again. That's fine. Rainbow is outputting like 100,000 every little bit. That's fine. As long as those numbers are moving, I'm happy. But dang, that was a struggle right there. Okay. I think that must have been how, like, maybe because I requested these and I had the power hooked up. I don't know. That was like annoying. Oop, facing the wrong way. That's okay. You just pop, 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 pop. Okay. All right. We're gonna need more power cables. Oh, we got plenty. Okay. This can output this way too. Okay, yeah, input, yeah, good. Okay. And that needs to have a black lens. Disillusion chamber? Nice. Make it happen, Captain. Ah, that's because it's filling these up. That makes a little sense, because that is a lot of power cables to have to fill up. I think I'm just gonna like leave this guy over here for a little while. That's what we're gonna do. Fast forward. Yeah, outputting 450,000 a tick. Yeah, home. There we go. All right, almost done, almost done. That there. I think we got everything working the way we want to for the moment. We got the dislocator. Let's go get us a chicken. We're not actually fighting it. Alright, so let's go home. To the south is where we fought the chicken. It was... I think it was in south. And south. And... bolt to the chicken jockey south. Okay. Oh, no! We just set this to here. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Because I'm this lazy. Where's the end rings? And we're literally going to just delete everything that isn't south. Because we already have them. I am so stupid. Home. Do not shift click. Do not pass go. There. And chicken jockey. Okay. Now let's get our dislocator ready. And we should be able to drop this and drop that. And chicken is sent to our place. So let's go back home. Back to spawn. Come on. Back to spawn. What's going on? Or not spawn. Home. We didn't even want to go to spawn. Oh, the lag. What's going on? We broke the game. There we go. Home. Alright, home. Alright. Here. Should be in here. And the chicken jockey should be in here. And yes, he is getting drilled. Okay. Now he's losing a bit of health because we do have a lot of drills going in on him. But as you can see, this thing is not going to, and it's hard to click once you, that's why you got to get this place set up before you, fluid base, here we go. You can see it's very, very slow. We do need to set this up too, right? Ender tank. I think we have another one. Let's just do this one too. Blue dye. Boom. Boom. And we should be able to sneak this right there. It is pushing. Let's push that here. Oh, it's because it's up there in the Photron. Okay, yeah, we'll get that off of there. That's fine. It's got enough Photron now. Yeah. Should be pushing the, what's it called? Chaos something, right? Molten Chaos? Yeah, there it is. Molten Chaos. Okay. So we are getting that into the system now. We do need to put some speed upgrades on our we'll eventually end up killing the chicken. So we need to put some speed upgrades because right now the chicken's at 880 something. Yeah. So did we teach the system? Yeah, we did. It's right there. I just saw it. These guys. Let's get 9 of these. Does the system go haywire again? Okay, cool. System is not going haywire. Seems to be decently stable now. Hopefully. That makes sense. Those numbers make sense. And we should teach it efficiency too. Tier 2. We could buy those, but we can also make them in the dissolution chamber, so. And those watch of flowing times are expensive. So I'm going to try to save up some coin now. Let's teach it to make blaze rods too. Oh, we don't need to teach it to make blaze rods. It can already make that, right? Yeah, it makes all that stuff. Okay, cool. Dissolution chamber. Nice. Here. And efficiency. Get 9 of these as well, just to start. You get one. You get one. I think we can do this from up here better. I can reach this, right? No. Yeah, because the chicken's in the way. How am I going to get to that one? I guess I'll have to temporarily pick this guy up. You get one, and while I have that open, get one of those two. And I'll put you back. Make sure you're still set the right way. Input. No, this is input. Input from that. Output to that. Yeah, there we go. Everything else is output. That's input. Cool. Wait. It should not be inputting to that one to the... Maybe that's what it is. It's cycling power. Output. Oh no, that's right. Output. It outputs to both of those. Outputs to that. The only thing it's inputting from is this right here. Okay, cool. Nice. That's what we want to see. Okay. Is this gaining health back? It is not gaining health back yet. Processing speed. No, that's not processing. Need efficiency and speed. Processing times 3. Let's do at industrial add-on. Which one is the speed one? Speed tier 2. We need this. So we just have efficiency and processing, but we haven't done speed yet. Interesting. Does it have everything in the system for that? It doesn't have sugar. We'll have to teach the system sugar. That shouldn't be too hard though. Oh no, we don't have to teach this. It's got plenty of sugar in there. That's right, because of the mob farm. That being said, let's get back to the distillation chamber. I created the wrong thing. Efficiency. I guess it's not going to hurt anything, but let's get some speed. 10 of these guys. Diamond again. Okay. Speed. Start that. I guess it can't hurt to do it that way too. But we do need our speed ones. Otherwise this guy is going to be getting hurt a lot. Oh, he's recovering now. So I guess that does help. Okay. That's got 3. That's got 3. We're going to have to pop this guy out again. Here we go. Pop him back. Should have all the settings good. Nice. We still have a few. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Can I get to it? I can. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right there. Yes. Boom, boom. And that one's already got one. We got one set left. Somebody is missing a speed. But I think we can get to this guy from right here. Might be able to get to most of them from right here, honestly. No, because the chicken's in the way. Ooh. Nope. Okay. Speed. That's got 3. Can't get to it from there. This guy right there. Yeah, this needs all of them. That's got all 3. But the inner ticket is definitely healing now, so that works. Which one of you guys is missing the 3? Or did I make 10? I think I made 10 of the speed ones. I don't know. But we do need to do that for all of them. But one last thing we'll do before we go. I know we're running a little late on this episode because we made some mistakes. Probably end up cutting some of it. One last thing we got to do. Is I want to, we should be able to get a stack of this, right? Stack of this. And create some fire clay. Boom. Put some of this stuff up. And because we want to make one of these. And we need a nugget. And we need 4 pieces of steel. Right? Oh god, we got a mace. There. Put a nugget here. Okay. Trust I know what I'm doing. Oh, lava. There we go. Okay. Boom. Maybe an. How do we want to pull that out of the system now? No, maybe we shouldn't be using. That's what we should be doing. Hold on. Black dye. 2 of those. Here we go. Black dye. Black dye. And instead of just throwing the molten ender directly into the system, so I'm targeting the ender tank. Nice. Base. Nice. Okay. Home. Because I want it to have its own tank. And what we'll do is we're going to have a compacting chest, hopper, gonna have the casting table here with a nugget. Did I put that over here or something? What did I do with that one? Oh, I didn't ever pick it up. Okay. With the nugget cast on it, casting template, and we'll have the tank right here, automatically outputting, and it should automatically output the chaos. Why did I do that? What's going on? Oh no, 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 no. Don't want to waste chaos. Oh no, I think I did though. Hold on. I think I can pump it back into it. At least I hope I can. Yeah, empty. Okay. Boom. Could just do this too, right? Yeah. And it should fill that up. And eventually when it gets enough, where's a tank? Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. There we go. Now as that gets its stuff, it should put that in here. And it'll automatically put that in here. And it will convert it on up. Okay. Yeah. So there we go. That's how we're going to do that. Although it doesn't need to be down here. In order to conserve some space, we will put this back on top of it. So if it, yeah, where it went. Ender tank. With the black one. There it is. Should be able to put that right here. It is automatically on draining it, right? Yep. Cool. And as it creates, it will do that, which is what we want. So now the Ender Chicken is automated. We're automatically milking it. It's automatically turning into chaos shards. And hopefully that should get that done for a little while. Now we are wanting to get into the chicken was the whole point of this. So that this way, but we're going to need the small chaos fragments for that, which creates 9 of these. So we need 18 of these guys. 18 of them, right? We only got 7 this whole time that we've been milking the chicken. So as you can see, imagine if I had only done like 9 like I did with the wither. And now you're going to need to have those, a lot of those on there. But in any case, I mean, we did get to milking the chicken now. It does seem to be working pretty reliably. I don't know what the power issue was that we were having, but we did end up fixing it just by putting, I guess, maybe putting that clock of flowing time over next to our power. In any case, we got this all worked out now. We're only using in our network about 10,000, so we're still not taking full advantage of the rainbow generator. And we are going to put some more, you know, and I'll just do that. I guess I could do that off screen. That you guys don't want to see me just create like speed and processing and efficiency add-ons for all this, but man, but we did it, right? We were able to create the milking for the Ender Chicken. Now we got the milking for the Wither, and we got our system set up here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment down below. And you know, if you want to motivate me to put these out any faster, go ahead and hit that subscribe, like button, whatnot. And as always, have a good day.